Hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. The Solana chart formed that B wave that we were watching for yesterday. When I made the video yesterday, we saw that B wave already unfolding. I think it was, or not yet actually, I think it was just the start of it, right? And then I highlighted to you, look, ideally this is now a B wave. We should go into that resistance area which was reached. And now we might have actually started the C wave to the downside. Now, as I explained to you yesterday, the low was ideally not formed. Okay, why? Because the idea was this was a 5-wave decline. And after a 5-wave decline, we normally expect a corrective rally, precisely what happened. And then obviously a C wave down. And I have added today the ideal target range, or ratio rather, that we would expect to be reached in a C wave. And that is the $167 level, the 100% Fibonacci extension. That's not only the 100% extension, it's also the 50% retracement. So you have two levels there that overlap. Additionally, these previous swing highs that acted as resistance before and then here sort of as support, this level, it's basically, there's a lot happening there, right? Not sure if there was much before. Yeah, there was a bit of support here. Resistance, need more caffeine. You know what I mean? So this is a relevant level around $167.50. So price got there, got rejected, and found support before. And then this is now a level where two, you could say, ideal support and target levels kind of overlap. Okay, so that's quite crucial. If we track this now, the idea would be that the C wave should get there. It doesn't mean we have to get there, but it's the most reliable level that we normally have in such a correction. But careful, in a correction, the situation is very dynamic. I can also not rule out that we are still working on this B wave. While the B wave happened, it wasn't very aggressive. It doesn't need to be aggressive. Remember what I said, the A wave is a 5-wave move. So if the A wave is a 5-wave move, we don't normally expect the B wave to be very aggressive. It could be, but normally it's not so much. So no surprises there at the moment on the Solana chart. Important now, obviously, to keep that pressure down. The price should hold below the last swing high at $191.70. Now, if we really dive into the nanostructures, the price should ideally even hold below micro resistance, which is here at $188.30. So there's a micro resistance area that becomes relevant, which I'm going to just share with you now. Hold on, I just want to adjust something here actually. Here, this is the micro resistance area. It starts at $101.87 and ends at $188.34. This is more like a weak resistance area, but it is relevant for this yellow wave too, which means a break above it would indicate that the bulls are trying something, but it most likely will simply be a broader wave B, best I can tell you. Okay, so for now, I'm definitely allowing here for a little bit more of a wider wave 2. And then should go a little lower, actually, based on what I can see here right now. That being said, if we start to see any 5-wave advance from here, any 5-wave move up that breaks above resistance levels, then I will definitely be watching, and this could be the beginning of the next leg to the upside. Overall, the uptrend remains intact, so don't think this is bearish. For now, as long as we're holding overall above the $160 level, the focus remains on higher prices. That's the update on Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to check out the video on our channel page here. It's a 2-minute video that explains the membership benefits. So if you're thinking about becoming a member, check it out. As a member, you get access to additional video updates, like, for example, for AVAX, Casper, Say, Gala, Polygon were covered recently. Then you get access to our member live stream on Sunday. So just 2 days from now, we will have the next member live stream. As a gold member, you can also access our Discord server, and you get access to chat rooms, you get access to Tradingview live charts, and much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.